blizzard, but somehow this Cardinal crowd turned up the heat a moment ago. They were in a frenzy as their team emerged from the tunnel. And the Cardinals, they're set to do battle with the Kansas City Chiefs. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Murray now on 1st down. Stepping up, he'll try and run. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A 1st down, a 16-yard gain. Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. A 1st carry now for Chase Edmonds. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Anthony Hitchens brought him down.
On 2nd down, this is Edmonds. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. It'll go as a gain of 7 on the play, and it sets up a 3rd and inches situation. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Edmonds. And he's going to have a 1st down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. They needed a yard. They got it. 1st down. A pair of 1st downs gives him a 1st and 10 up at the 44. On the handoff, it's Edmonds. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it.
Y'all's YouTube days are numbered. I told y'all that. Count your fucking days.
On this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Now a give to Edmonds. And he's going to be met at about the 43. Chris Jones on the stop.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
On 2nd down now, Edmonds, and able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down.
What? Look, come lay down. We got the game. Damn. Nigga, it took too long to send an invite. Now they had to woke up.
Mississippi State man Chris Jones with a sack there. From the gun, Murray. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage done.
Under pressure again, and down he goes again. The Cardinals unable to convert there on 4th down. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs.
What are you doing?
For the first time with Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And a good burst there right from the start as he'll get this one out near the 35. That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first.
A gain of 12. 1st down.
Right back to Edwards-Helaire on 1st down. And he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10. At the Cardinals.
On 2nd down, a run with Edwards-Helaire. And not much running room. Down to the 32. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Not the kind of gain that we'll go absolutely crazy for, but it's the kind of gain that you need to have when you're running back in the NFL. And Clyde Edwards-Helaire, with that low center of gravity and strength, he's going to get those tough, gritty yards for you when necessary.
He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. The clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
again. They won't get this off in time. And that'll set them back 5. After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And he's got his receiver. That's Sammy Watkins. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Sammy Watkins, 42 yards. And the Chiefs are going to take a first-quarter lead. And a nice job by him to catch the slant and then navigate and break free.
And receivers love slant routes because it gets the ball in their hands so quickly and oftentimes on the move. When they're on the move like that, then they get to use their best asset, which is usually their speed.
And their speed sometimes, like this instance, can take him into the end zone. And he will be taken down here as the first quarter of play will come to an end. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Ball at the 33, 2nd and 9. Shotgun now from Murray, eluding the pressure right. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. And the Chiefs are going to signal for and be granted another timeout. That's their 2nd, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this 2nd quarter. We'll be right back. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Try to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Picked off here by Anthony Hitchens. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line.
Offensively, when you see cover 2, the thought has to go through the quarterback's head. Drive the football when making throws. It's not just the deep guys covering. It's the guys underneath you have to be careful of. Drive your throw. Otherwise, you see what results? Interceptions.
Number 25.
Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
They did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out, didn't give them a cutback lane. On each play, you have guys what I call our BCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback, and for the reverse. They played that one perfectly.
And rode him right out of bounds. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4.
Pick up on the play. And it's 3rd down.
To throw, it's Mahomes. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point. And they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
And Butker pulled it. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. So an empty possession there. What do you think went wrong, Charles?
Well, it looked like maybe the plant leg might have given way just a little. And when that happens, guys have a tendency to pull through the ball to compensate. And in doing so, sent this one off target.
They'll start on the ground with Edmonds. And he'll rumble for about 5, up close to the 40.
Chase Edmonds, the ball carrier. He's brought down at the 39-yard line.
On second down, Edmonds. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And all the way down to the 41-yard line.
That's good.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Running left, here's Edmonds. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
33-yard line.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
A 3-yard loss brings up 3rd down.
On 3rd down, they run with Edmonds. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. 3rd and medium, they opted to run instead of pass, and it worked. First down. Shavarius Ward in on the tackle. From the 25, here's 2nd and 6. They'll try the left side. Edmonds. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 11 yards there, first down. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12.
The ball carrier.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
12-yard line. A gain of 2.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Murray toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. The Pro Bowler DeAndre Hopkins, the intended receiver. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
8 yards to go.
Murray a give. This is straight. And he'll be brought down well short of the first at about the 9-yard line. It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be enough. It leaves him with a 4th down now.
4th down.
Murray sets to throw on 4th. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Intercepted by the Chiefs. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
Butker on for the point after.
Well, if the plan is to come in here and go toe-to-toe with these guys, it certainly does not hurt if you hit them with a big shot along the way, too.
That's got to give them some confidence. And the other thing right now, it quiets this crowd, at least for the time being.
Yeah, that is what is called the intended consequence of their actions.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Ready for the start of the third quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing.
Yo, this team sucks, gang. This team sucks, man. You won, man.
Nah, you gonna quit?
Alright, I'll play it out. But damn, they suck.
Nah, them motherfucking Arizona ain't gonna suck, nigga. You suck.
Start the second half with the onside kick risky.
Shit, bro. Beat the shit out of the 21 high this nigga ass.
You and I both know the special teams coordinators. They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they?
Bruce Wayne, man, this game, man. Oh, come on, man.
We can get it, and that came together with that sense of urgency you talked
I said,
about.
boy, suck.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. From the 28, it's 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5 at the 28-yard line.
He didn't even try to signal for a
I'm finna 21 high Bruce Wayne real quick.
Send it to Nelson McGillicuddy.
Probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
Bruce Wayne, this shit over with, bro.
Now Edwards-Helaire. And he's going to be stopped up just short of the
It ain't over yet.
At the Cardinals 23.
And this shit is 21 high, boy.
Sets up a 3rd and 1. Edwards-Helaire, they'll try to run for it.
And that's the kind of run that gets everyone excited on offense.
That mean your motherfucking ass ain't in uniform, nigga.
The ones in the huddle doing the chirping. Right now, I think it's the offensive line telling them, run it again. We are right there.
Get him.
Make a big one.
That ghetto ass job, man.
Snap coming at 1, and it's Mahomes. This is caught. Watkins. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit, and another 1st down.
How the fuck my time going on?
They'll run with Edwards-Helaire. And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line.
Can you drive a heister?
That may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard
They said you suck at the warehouse. The boys at work told me you ain't no good.
Here's Edwards-Helaire. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
The boys at work said they be having to go back after your work and redo it.
They'll try to run with Edwards-Helaire. And he will be very close to a 1st down.
They said you ain't doing your job. You about to get fired, man. You on the hot list. They gonna hand you a pink slip on Monday.
Touchdown, nigga. 21 high. Who next, bro?
Nah, it's 21 in possession, buddy.
Taking it in. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Always important to get the first score of the 2nd half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
25-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. It was Frank Clark that time who got in there to bring him down.
At the 16-yard line.
After the sack on 1st down, Murray. And he's going to lose yardage here, as they will switch ends as time is run out on this 3rd quarter of play. Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale. It's Cardinal football, but they trail here as we get set to bring you the 4th and final quarter. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And he gets it up to the 10-yard line here. Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble, and now 4th down.
It's 4th down.
They're going for it. Hits Murray. And this turns into
safety. 21 high, man.
Progress. That'll be a
Fuck
safety.
out of here, man.
Safety there. Another mistake, and these mistakes just keep piling up.
How many more can they make? They put themselves in such a massive hole now.
Blow
It's going to
the
be
fuck
difficult
out,
to
man.
dig out from under.
Yeah, for sure they can't afford anymore at this point.
Oh.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth quarter lead. Mahomes now on first down. And this is caught by Watkins. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down.
That well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the fourth, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to
That's the problem, though. You got to get a bitch in that situation, though. Your